All right, thank you so much. My name is Jahonga. Hope you're doing well. Now we had stopped somewhere on probability. But allow me to take you back through the introductory lessons that we had gone through, and then see whether we could wade through the entire topic. As you're aware, probability is a daily event that happens almost all over. We want to find out, for example, whether we will pass exams when we sit for these exams. So we want to find out, for example, whether President Trump is likely to be the winner, although there are chances that the race is too tight. Whether we are likely to be married in the next 30 years. These are cases of probability. And so, what is probability? Now, probability is the likelihood or a chance of an event happening. What is the likelihood of something happening? That's all about probability. Now, values of probability range between 0 and 1. As you can see, saying that the values of probability range between 0 and 1, where 1 represents absolute impossibility, where 0 represents absolute impossibility. So if I'm so certain that nothing is going to happen, then the probability is 0. If I'm so certain that something is going to happen, then the probability is 1. So 1 represents an absolute certainty. Now, the probability of values usually therefore ranges between these extreme values, either between 0 and 1. And sometimes it can be expressed as a proper or a decimal fraction. For example, if I tossed a coin, so it's either landing on a head or on a tail. So if it lands on a head, then it is 1/2, because there are only two outcomes, either head or tail. And 0.5 can be expressed as 1/2. If you have a die, or die, you're casting a die, and a die has six sides. And so if I numbered all the sides from 1 to 6, and I'm tossing this, so a 6-sided dice will stop with a 3 upwards. So if you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides and you have named them, then the chances that a 3 will face upwards will be 1/6, because there are 6 outcomes, or the sample space, we call it. Then we also come and say that assume that P is the probability of an event happening, and Q is the probability that the same event will not happen. So if we have got P, an event happening, and Q, the same event will not happen, then the total probability will be P plus Q. And as we have said, the total value of probability is equal to 1. Sorry. And so that is it. Now think about this problem. Determine the probabilities of selecting at random a man and B, a woman, from a crowd of containing 20 men and 33 women. Think about it, then respond.